getting a bit lost. I'm looking for my friend house, but my map isn't helping much. Do you know where it is?
Can I have the full address first?
Oh, right, it's 7 Mango Street.
You are actually not too far from it. I can help you get there.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Hi, are you talking about Mango? I live near there. Maybe I can help out too.
Hey Dapol, great timing. He is here needs direction to 7 Mango Street.
Yeah, my map isn't very helpful, and I am worried I'll wander around forever.
Only wait but you come first. So where are you starting from right now?
Okay, right here.
Okay, so first you head down to the street.
Got it? Straight ahead.
And when you get to the intersection, you'll see a small local store with blue painted.
Okay, turn right at the store with the blue painted.
Exactly. Once you turn right, you'll see a house with black gate on your left.
Is 7 Mango Street close to that?
Yeah, just keep walking past the black gate.
That sounds easy enough. Thanks of both of you.
No problem, it's just a 5-minute walk from here.
Perfect. Do you know where I can grab some food?
They have a lot of good options there. Their fried rice is really good.
And if you like something like that, the spring rolls are awesome too.
Fried rice and spring rolls? That sounds it's a good combo. Check it out.
You might want to try their iced tea too. It's so refreshing.
You guys are really selling this place to me. Okay, I definitely stop by there.
Good choice. Plus the owner are really friendly.
Awesome. Thanks again for the help. I really thought I'd be wandering around forever.
No worries. All been there. Easy to get lost around here.
I get lost a lot when I first moved here too.
It makes me feel a bit better.
It happens to everyone. Just remember what we have said.
Yeah, and stop by the red house for food.
Exactly. You'll be sad.
Okay, thanks again. I really appreciate it.
Anytime. Enjoy your visit with your friends.
Okay guys, next English project presented by Farel Prawira. Present perfect tense. The present perfect tense describes an action that happened in the past that is directly related to the present, such as actions that are continuing or that indicate a change over time. It is one of the common verb tenses in English. Jadi ya guys ya, perfect tense itu adalah bentuk kata kerja dalam bahasa Inggris yang digunakan untuk menyatakan tindakan atau situasi di masa lalu yang masih berlanjut hingga saat ini. Present perfect tense ini biasanya ditandai dengan kata kerja bantu yaitu have atau has dan past participle dari kata kerja utama. Next. How to use the present perfect tense? In the present perfect tense, the main verbs always use the auxiliary verbs, helper verbs, has or have. The main verb takes a participle form, specifically the past participle. The past participle is often the same form as the simple past form of the verb, unless it is an irregular verb with a unique past participle form. Next. The present perfect tense for questions. When asking question in the present perfect tense, the auxiliary verbs comes first, followed by the subject and then the past participle of the main verb. This follows a similar structure to question where the auxiliary verbs also comes before the subject. The present perfect formula for question is have or has plus subject plus past participle. Example 1. Have you eaten dinner yet? Example 2. Has the playing started? Has the playing started? Gitu. Next, how to use the present perfect tense with adverbs. Although you can still use adverbs after the verbs, as usually do. With the present perfect tense, you can also place the adverb between the auxiliary verb and the past participle. The present perfect formula for adverb is have or has plus adverb plus past participle. Example, they have gradually advanced their career from cashier to senior manager. Next ya. Three example of when to use the present perfect tense. An ongoing action that started in the past but has not yet been completed. This is the primary usage of the present perfect tense, which demonstrates the relationship between an action started in the past and its effect on the present. Number two, an action completed multiple times in the past that's likely to happen again in the future. When the same actions has happened a few times already, you can use the present perfect tense if the action will likely happen again in the future. If the action probably won't happen again, you can use the simple past tense. Number three, an action that was completed very recently, often used with just or now. If an action was only completed very recently, you can describe it in the present perfect tense, even though the action happened in the past. It was recent enough to be directly connected to the present. Next, how does the present perfect tense work? The present perfect tense use the auxiliary verb has or have and the past participle form of the main verb. For example, if you want to use go in the present perfect tense, you say I have gone. When not to use the present perfect tense, don't use the present perfect tense with a specific time. Often, the difference between the present perfect tense and the simple past tense is a matter of emphasis on whether or not the action is truly finished. Incorrect. I have gone for a walk on Tuesday. Correct. I went for a walk on Tuesday. Next. When is the present perfect tense used? The present perfect tense is commonly used with events that started in the past and continue into the present. However, it has few other uses too, including events that happened very recently in the past. Con- Next, last, conclusion of present perfect tense. The present perfect tense is formed by using the verb have or has with the past participle of a verb. For example, you have finished or she has finished to make a negative statement. Not is added after the auxiliary verb. For example, you haven't finished. Thank you.